Hey, everybody, this is the Guiding Lights Network. Welcome back on in to another Guiding Lights series podcast. And here we explore the power of positivity and personal growth. I'm your host, Joshua Kangley. And today's episode is all about the transformative impact of daily discipline. I'm calling it Small Wins, Strong Life, how daily discipline changes everything. Before we continue, I want to take a minute to talk about something I personally care about, your health. If you're like most of us, you're busy. Work, family, responsibilities, and sometimes our immune system takes a big hit. And that's where lifewellness.health comes in. Life wellness isn't just about trends or gimmicks. It's about filling in the nutritional gaps that many of us have in our daily lives with high quality supplements designed to support your immune system and overall health. Whether it's the mushroom formula, the probiotic, the quercetin with zinc and bromelain, which is my personal favorite, or the vitamin D3 and K2. Everything they have is formulated with one goal in mind, helping you stay strong, consistent, and ready for whatever life throws your way. Because when your health is solid, everything else gets better. And if you want to learn more, visit lifewellness.health. That's www.lifewellness.health. Take care of your body. It's the one place you have to live. Now, let's get back to the show. All right, let's get started. And together, let's dive in to how daily discipline can change everything.
Understanding daily discipline.
Let's start by defining what I mean by daily discipline. And what I'm talking about here is the practice of committing to small, consistent actions that lead toward our larger goals. And a way to think of this is as the backbone of personal development. And this is important because it builds habits and routines. It increases productivity and it enhances focus and mental clarity. So again, daily discipline, it's those small actions that are done daily that lead us to our larger goals. And here's something to note. Research shows that those who practice daily discipline report higher levels of achievement and satisfaction in their lives. So as we move through today's episode, I'd like you to start thinking about your larger goals. What are some goals that you have for yourself? And then start thinking about what you could do daily, what action you could take that puts you on the path to reaching that goal.
The power of small wins.
All right, let's dive into the concept of small wins. These are minor accomplishments that boost our motivation and confidence. Some examples of small wins are maybe it's completing a daily workout, maybe it's reading a chapter of a book, or maybe it's meditating for 5 minutes. Those are small wins, and celebrating them boosts your motivation, your confidence, and helps build that momentum because each of these small wins contributes to a larger goal, and it makes it less daunting and more achievable. And this is huge. Every win is a win, even the small ones. And there's actually psychological benefits of taking time to celebrate and acknowledge these small wins. Like I said, it increases motivation. It creates a sense of accomplishment. And it also helps to combat feelings of being overwhelmed. So celebrating these small wins can significantly enhance our overall happiness and drive.
Creating a daily discipline routine.
Okay, so how do we create a routine that fosters daily discipline? Here are some actionable steps that you can do today. Number 1, set clear goals. Define what you want to achieve, whether it's fitness, career, or personal development. Number 2, break those goals into smaller steps. So here, divide your larger goals into smaller, more manageable steps to avoid feeling overwhelmed. Number 3, establish a routine. Incorporate your smaller tasks into your daily schedule. And here, consistency is the key. Number 4, track your progress. Here's where a journal can be so important. Use a journal or an app to keep a record of your daily wins. Number 5, celebrate those small victories. Acknowledge and reward yourself for completing those smaller steps, no matter how small. By implementing these 5 steps, you'll create a sustainable discipline that leads to big changes over time.
Real life examples.
All right, let's take a pause here and put this into perspective. And let's look at some real life inspiring stories of individuals who have leveraged daily discipline for significant transformations. Case study number 1, Jane's fitness journey. Now, Jane had aspirations and goals of running and joining marathons. And what Jane did is she started where she was at. She started with just 10 minutes of exercise each day. And over time, this actually led her to complete a half marathon. Let's look at case study number 2, Mark's career shift. Now, Mark was looking at being promoted in his job. He wanted something more. He loved the company he was working for and wanted to grow with it. So Mark committed himself to reading 1 professional development book a month. And this eventually helped land him a promotion after gaining new skills. Jane and Mark's stories illustrate how small, disciplined actions can lead to remarkable results. They had a goal, and knowing it doesn't happen overnight, each one of them committed themselves to taking steps each day to make that goal a reality.
Overcoming challenges.
Now, of course, let's be honest, discipline isn't always easy. So let's talk about some common challenges and how to tackle them. Number 1, and it's a big one for all of us, procrastination. A lot of us can relate to this one. It's a challenge that gets the best of us, right? But here, what you want to do, if you find yourself procrastinating, is continue to break the goals down into smaller actions until it starts getting easier for you to do. That way, you're motivated, you're completing those actions, and you're getting that momentum. And once you have that momentum down, you start building your confidence, you start building that routine, and it slices and dices away procrastination. Another big challenge for all of us is lack of motivation. We all find ourselves every once in a while in a slump, right? We lose motivation. We may have been excited at the beginning, but then we sort of hit a wall. So if you find yourself lacking motivation, this is where your vision and your goal, your big goal, come into play, because you have to remind yourself why you're doing this. Remember, you want that promotion. Remember, you want to be in that marathon. You have to remind yourself of why you're doing this. That's going to keep you motivated and on track, even in those slumps. And finally, here's another big challenge for all of us is distractions. Especially today, now more than ever, it's so easy to be distracted. So what you want to do, again, is have your big vision, your big goal in mind, and take it seriously. Take it so seriously that you set boundaries, that this block of time is yours. It's yours to read that chapter of that book that you want to read. It's yours to work out for that 30 minutes to help get you to your fitness goals. This is your block of time, and you have to treat it as almost sacred. It's your time. So set boundaries with technology, with people, so that when it's your time to complete this step, you have the ability to do that without distraction. And look, please remember, it's normal to face hurdles. All of us face challenges along the path to our goals. It happens. And the key here is to stay committed and stay adaptable.
The long-term impact of daily discipline.
So as we wrap up today's episode, it's clear that small wins and daily discipline can revolutionize our lives. By focusing on these daily actions, we build resilience and create a strong foundation for achieving our larger goals. Thank you for listening to today's episode. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, please subscribe wherever you like to listen to podcasts and leave a review. This always helps the show. Also, please, in the comments, share your own goals with us and your own small wins. And let me celebrate those wins with you. And use the hashtag #smallwin. And remember, for more good news, positivity, and uplifting messages, you can always go to guidinglights.org. That's guidinglights.org. Until next time, remember, small wins lead to a strong life. So stay disciplined, stay positive, and take care.